boys benefit enormously from being able to go away together rather than just with their parents, and so being with teaching staff and also expert guides when they're in certain localities brings to them fantastic opportunities.
Here you can see Anna Capri, that's the Capri village. The Isle of Capri is very famous for some grottos, because on the island there are 65 grottos. The blue one is the most famous one. It's a villa. Villa, you probably know, is a big house that belonged to a Swedish doctor, and his name was Axel Munthe. He was here when he was very young. He was around about 20 years old when he arrived to this part of the island, and this part of the island was just a country, imagine a country all over, but he found this part wild and beautiful, so he decided to stay here. The best side of the villa is the garden that is over there, and from that garden there is a fantastic view.
We've been to a beautiful island called Capri, just off Italy. We travelled by a ferry boat. It's quite a quick ferry boat, 20 minutes ride, something like that.
Very cold. It was cold on top. It went very fast.
The island of Capri is really nice.
Really nice. It's really
pretty buildings.
Nothing like I've seen before. The architecture is really nice. The weather, it's beautiful.
Probably of the various localities we've been to, I said Pompeii certainly bring that through very well indeed. They enjoyed that experience, I certainly did. There's lots of opportunities for fun, of course, as well, but learning about the past will help them with history and with their geography. The setting of Pompeii is fantastic, with the geological background of the volcano, of course. The fact it's all been preserved so well and that the archaeology is still being exposed. They indeed saw some of that when they were on the visit, was splendid as well. So I think it did bring it to life. The guide was superb. His knowledge and enthusiasm helped enormously too.
The Vesuvius at the moment is not covered by the cloud, but is just behind me, means behind this pine tree. And the town, look, is just after this bridge. You know what it means, amphitheater? Amphi means all around. Theater means show. So you can realize how big was the eruption. Guys, don't forget, this eruption has changed completely the geography of the bay, the morphology of the bay.
Pompeii is really interesting.
Good to see all like the ancient buildings that have been kept by the ash cloud and stuff.
And like the preservation of stuff.
And we had the really nice leader called Raphael. He was good, very good.
Now we are inside the Solfatara volcano. So actually all this area, it's an area of volcanic origin. For example, if you take a look at these two maps, you can see the map of the land. So this is the so-called, this area it is called the Campi Flegrei. Phlegrean fields. Phlegros in Greek means fields of fire, because it's an area of volcanic origin. If you follow this line, you can understand that many time ago here there was a very huge volcano. So something like 40,000 years ago there was a big explosion and there was a sinking of the central area. So all these small volcano that you can see here, they are a side volcano inside this very huge crater. And so the Solfatara, it's a side crater of this very huge volcano. Listen for the sound.
Whoa.
This is because the ground it's very porous because of all the gas coming through these cracks opening in the ground, and so it is giving this special sound, but it's not empty.
Okay, 1, 2, up to 3.
3.
Oh, maybe not.
So there are two. One it was called the Purgatorio, another one Inferno, Hell, because of the two different temperatures. So you have to, what they have to do is to stand in this room, and then they sweat, and so this was good. And this kind of vapors, it is believed to be good for respiratory troubles or for the skin, for example.